Wait a minute. So you Indian and Pakistani females, you're allowed to marry your cousins, but you're not allowed to date black guys? Interesting. Very interesting.
So basically, my mum is so fine with me marrying my cousin. I swear to you, she would absolutely love it. And it blows my mind because a cousin is literally a brother. I honestly can't see myself do it. And the people that do it absolutely go for it. I've got so many cousins that are married to their cousins and they're happily married. But for me, it just really does not feel right. Like my auntie is literally married to her auntie's son. It's just a bit too much. Why is she fine with it? It's because I'm going to a safe place. I'm marrying a safe person. My mum knows this person and she's been knowing them for a very long time and she knows what this guy is like. So basically her whole mindset is that she's protecting me and she's marrying me to a very good husband. I really do not hope I end up marrying my cousin. Like, I just don't want this for my life. I honestly don't.
In Pakistan, half of the population gets married to a first or second cousin, and this shows that cousin marriages is still very popular in a lot of South Asian cultures. When you look into it, you see that there's a problem because there's 2 times more chances of the children getting a genetic disorder. And even though it's a small percentage, it still doubles. It goes from 3% to 6%.
Guys, today I want to talk about a tradition that exists all over the world and I just don't get it. Cousins marriage. When I was around 11 years old, my grandma told me that my cousin would be the perfect wife for me. She was joking, but cousins marriage is not a joke. My grandma was married to her cousin. My cousins are married to their cousins. My friends are married to their cousins. It is still happening all around the world and most specifically in the Middle East. Before I tell you how it's dangerous, let me tell you why many people started doing it. In many cultures where cousins marriage are common, the honor and social reputation of the family are highly valued. So people marry with their own family members to keep social and family status, which is crucial for the family's survival and success in the community. And then there is the issue of resources. Cousins marriage create a strong and close family unit where resources are shared and monitored closely within the family. This is a tribal tradition that started ages ago, but there is a massive issue with this concept. Where do I begin? When you marry someone who is genetically related to you, you are at a higher risk of passing down genetic disorders to the children, the diseases that are carried by the parents. Cousins marriage lead to higher risk of intellectual and learning disabilities. Sounds bad, right? Well, it is. What I'm trying to say here is download Tinder, join a book club, just for the love of God, stay away from your cousin.
Western people, they think that arranged marriages are forced marriages, but these are 2 completely different types. Forced marriages, even the term, it's where you force someone to get married. That's illegal, that's unethical in Islam and in society. But when it comes to arranged marriages, the parents are much more involved. They find a partner for you, they give you their contacts, and if you agree, you go ahead with that. But that doesn't mean that it's forced just because your parents are finding the partner for you.
And the cousin marriages, or marrying family members, is something that the Dravidians have also practiced, which was the first set of Indians. They've been doing it for centuries, hundreds of years ago. So this isn't anything new. And today, Indians, Pakistanis, Latinos, and Arabs as well. I haven't forgot about you guys. They practice it as well. They marry cousins, uncles, and nieces.
Why are cousin marriages so common in India? Now, many people have heard of cousin marriages being common in India, but why exactly is this? First of all, cousin marriage isn't practiced in all parts of India. It's actually more widely practiced in the south. This map here shows that 26% of people in a state called Tamil Nadu in southern India are married to their cousins. In South India, Dravidian Hindus have been practicing cousin marriages for over 2,000 years. In fact, a 2013 research paper showed that amongst the Hindu population in South India, around 30% of them are in cousin marriages, with more than 20% of them being uncle to niece marriages. Now, in some of these communities, cousin marriage is preferred due to fear of marrying a stranger, and also less payment is required for dowry because it's an intra-family marriage, a marriage within the family. Now, where did this cousin marriage concept originate from? According to Indian historian M.G. Sasibhushan, there are several possibilities. One theory is that such marriages could have evolved in primitive societies when men mostly went to war. and found it difficult to find alliances from circles outside of the immediate family. Now, cousin marriages aren't that common in northern India due to something known as the Gotra system, which is a caste system followed by Hindus in northern India. And within the Gotra caste system, marriages within the same Gotra are prohibited, because it's believed people that have the same Gotra have a common ancestor. For more content like this, make sure to